World of country music, it does not get much bigger than Dolly Parton. She's a legendary singer and songwriter, not to mention an actress and entrepreneur. She shared some big news with our Willie Geist in an exclusive interview.
It may feel like Dolly Parton has always been a living legend, but she once was a self-described dirt poor little girl here in rural East Tennessee.
Dolly, I came in here on Dolly Parton Parkway, and we're sitting outside a giant theme park that bears your name. What would that little girl in the cabin think about you sitting here right now?
Oh, she'd be overwhelmed, but she'd be so excited because I always dreamed big. In fact, I was always telling my mama some big something. Mama's line was, "Oh, you and your dreams." You know, I wanted to get out. I wanted to see the world. I wanted to know what was beyond these hills.
And Dolly didn't waste any time beginning her climb.
You sang at the Grand Ole Opry by the time you were 13 years old. It was pretty clear that you were a prodigy and destined for good things. But do you remember a point in your life and your career when you said, "Oh my gosh, I think I've made it"?
I don't even think I've reached that point yet.
Come on, Dolly.
I'm serious.
There's a theme park with your name on it.
Well, there is. I know. It's like they're like steps, though, because I'm always dreaming, though, of bigger and better things.
An icon and groundbreaker many times over. From the studio to the stage and the big screen, she's the most honored female country performer of all time. She's sold more than 100 million records worldwide.
If you had to pick one song to sing from the Dolly Parton catalog, which would it be?
Well, now that's a tricky question. I have a couple of songs, but my personal favorite song that I like to do is The Coat of Many Colors, because it's a true story. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me. It always makes me think of Mom and Daddy, appreciate them. It's what family stands for.
Her family and her roots are always front and center. That's why she built Dollywood back home in Tennessee's Smoky Mountains.
Anybody tell you were crazy when you said, "Here's what I'm going to do, I'm going to start a theme park"?
Yes, a lot of people did. A lot of my business people, my lawyers and my accountants said, this is not a good thing for you to do. I said, well, I'm going to do it anyway because I know that it's the right thing to do in my gut.
They should have known better than to doubt Dolly.
Hi there.
You happy to see Dolly? A little bit?
Opening in 1986, her park became just her latest hit.
Dolly, my name is Jolene. Hi, Jolene. Are you really Jolene? Good to see you.
In Dolly's kingdom, as you might imagine, she is royalty.
I'm like a Cinderella to them, like an over-exaggerated doll.
You still get a big thrill from a crowd, Dolly, here or on stage?
Yeah.
Amidst all the glitz, a deliberate reminder of how far Dolly has come. A replica of the modest home where she grew up just a stone's throw from the park.
Why was it so important for you to put it here?
Well, it's just the center of things, kind of the heart of the matter, so to speak.
And now, Dolly's dream is about to get a lot bigger.
We just made a $300 million commitment over the next 10 years, which is more money than we've spent on it since we started. But a part of that is going to be, we're going to start a new resort, which was also a dream of mine from the time I started the park.
In that expansion, thousands of jobs will be created. Dolly will unveil a new family roller coaster next year, and in 2015, a brand new resort hotel.
It's going to be a big deal, and I'm so excited about that. It's got a southern flair, but it's done very classy. There's a brand new world out there.
Dolly Parton is full speed ahead, as popular as ever. And this tiny platinum powerhouse shows no signs of slowing down.
I'm 67 now. I feel like I'm just starting, I really do. And so I think, well, I've had a chance to really get to be part of and enjoy this, not something that was left behind. I'm still trying to grow and come up with new dreams every day and make them come true.